Karina, thanks. Columbus with a resounding no. They're saying that to Columbus City Schools bond and levy issues this morning. Voters rejecting the district's request for money, saying no to more funding and a second district auditor as well.
Those issues shut down big time with close to 70% of voters against the levy. And now the question is, what is next?
10 TV's Tino Ramos is live at the district headquarters. And Tino, we're talking millions of dollars in cuts as soon as possibly next year, right?
Yeah, and we're talking about $50 million for just that year alone here, so we're going to see what's going to happen with that. And clearly we're posing a lot of questions this morning following this defeat here, and Columbus City school officials will have to decide basically what will be cut. That's some of the questions following this crushing defeat of a bond and levy issue, and 50 and 51 they were called. And of course now they have to make some serious decisions on what those cuts will be. Take a look here from last night. Matter of fact, school leaders are meeting probably within the next couple of weeks here to make a clearer plan on where those cuts will come from. Now, they're campaigning heavily. They were trying to get both issues approved here, but it came at a time when the district was going through a little bit of auditing turmoil. Now, the opponents to this issue felt voters should say no until the scandal was cleared up. Interim Superintendent Dr. Dan Good tells us that they couldn't overlook the possibility of a loss here, and they know that they have a big job ahead of them to cut nearly $50 million.
We've already begun the budgeting process for the next academic year because we need to present that to the board this spring. And our treasurer indicated that with failure of the levy, we would need to identify $50 million in expenditure reductions for the next academic year. So we'll begin to look at where those may occur.
And in the upcoming weeks, probably we'll start to hear a little bit more of where those cuts will start occurring. But another thing we're going to have to keep our eye on as well is because there's a possibility that the school may reapproach this whole thing again by introducing another levy, possibly a reduced levy in the upcoming elections. Of course, we'll keep our eyes peeled on that. We'll keep you posted on the whole situation. In downtown Columbus, Tino Ramos, 10 TV News.